Apparently the whale tail was not enough. The entire whale wanted to come and play, so yeah, I have whales.
Well, hello my beauties and welcome to my channel. Today my first impression of the Flower Child palette by Maxup The Makeup. And hence the no makeup face, because I don't know about the fallout just yet. So yes, let me tell you a little bit about them. They are an American based indie brand and they have just started. So that was really excited. They showed a sneak peek of this palette and I was really intrigued. And in my Let's Talk Makeup I said then that I thought it was a love child between the Zulu palette and the Douce from Juvia's Place. And I still stand by that. And when they launched, I just wanted it. So yeah, here it is. It's not really big, but I don't mind that. I'm actually quite happy with that. It comes in a sleeve, and on the back you see here the shades and the shade names. It also has the ingredients, 12-month shelf life. It's recyclable material and it has a cruelty-free bunny on the back. And then when you plop it out of the sleeve, it is cardboard packaging. And yeah, it's the same as that. And here is actually the same thing on the back as on the sleeve, so you don't have to keep the sleeve if you don't want to. Now when you open her up, she comes with a mirror, which is a nice mirror, and a plastic sheet, which we will lose. I will gently fold the mirror back. Gently, yes. Here are the shades. Look how pretty. I will swatch it real quick because it's just, the shades are fantastic. I will go row by row and I will start here and then I will go like that. So yeah. I really need to learn to swatch here so that when I do this my arm doesn't go all wonky. But yeah, those are the shades. I mean, I do have to say though that when I swatched I kind of felt like some pens were a little bit looser. So yeah, I just need to be careful that no pens drop out, to be honest. It does smell like glue, just so you know. So yeah. You know, just, I don't know, leave it open and let it air for a little bit. For me, it's not a deal breaker. So yeah, here are the shades and I cannot wait to play with them. I want to do something pink and green, I think. Let's start with the color. Oh no, let's start with prepping the eyes first. Wow, I'm all over the place again, am I not? Yes, let me get my, where is it? Ah. My Catrice, well, paint pot. So I have all my brushes ready and let's start with the color Fringe, the light pink. I think I want to start with that. Yeah, I don't know what I want to do just yet. So let me just plop it as a transition shade. I'm using a fluffy brush, but it actually shows up nicely and I'm tapping it on because I haven't set my base. I almost never do. Let's wrap this shadow around my eye a bit. Okay, because it is such a pale pink, if you use a fluffy brush you kind of need to build it up, but that is what I was expecting, so that's not really weird. Let's kind of round the shape out a little bit. I'm going to do something a bit different, so I'm taking this small E36 from Morphe. I'm going to go into the color Hippie Dippy, which is this one. I'm kind of going to plop that down first in my inner corner. Let's use it dry first, see what it does. Ooh. Wow. Hello there. Oh, and I love these kinds of colors, you know. really have a set plan. I'm just playing, as you see, because this eye is still bare. And the reason I did that, I didn't do this eye first, is because I want to give you my true first impression without it being filtered, you know, because that is just what happens when you do one eye first. Yes, this is something, I want to know what the shadow does when I spray it. So, let me do that. And I usually spray with a priming spray, not with a setting spray. I don't know why, I just don't. To be honest, I don't know if it makes a huge difference. But tell me what you think. I don't know. I think I like it either way. Okay, so that is down. Let's deepen up the crease with the color Psychedelic Summer. I'm taking this brush, which is the M506 from Morphe in the color Psychedelic Summer. And I'm probably just going to place that here. Okay then, let's drag it in. I don't have anything extra on my brush. And let's connect it up to the green here, so that most of the shadow is concentrated out the outside. Wow, this is a very, very nice pigmented shadow. Dipping in again lightly, I'm going to coat my lid with it. Yes, I'm going to build up the shade on the outer corner a little bit more. And then I'm taking the first brush that I used without any extra product. I'm just going to blend the edge. Oh no, let me get a little bit of the color Fringe, that very, very pale pink, to blend the edge a bit. I like this. I really, really like this. Is it patchy? Let me see up close. Not really. So that's really good. I don't know, I'm not really an all matte eyeshadow person, just because a lot of the time I feel that matte shadows turn patchy on my eyelid. Am I the only one who has that? I don't know. And this shadow blends out really easily, at least for me it does. So that's good as well. It could also be the fact that I kind of set my base with that lighter shade. I think this is very pretty. What else? I actually think that this is it. I think I want to do kind of a whale tail. And call it quits, to be quite honest with you. Just because I want to do a 3 looks video with this one anyway. And I kind of like the simplicity that I have going on now. Let me plop on liner. Really? Sometimes. And now I'm actually really glad I did not do an intricate look, because otherwise I would not have been happy. Yes, it's gone. Yes, okay. So let's plop a little bit of that shade back then, shall we? Yes. Let's try again.
Apparently, the whale tail was not enough. The entire wheel wanted to come and play, so yeah, I have wheels on my eyes.
Just so you know, I wasn't really going for that, but this is what, well, came out. Now I have to debate pink liner or green. I think green, yes. Okay, let me plop on a little bit of mascara. Real quick, like so. What I'm going to do now is the rest of my makeup, put on my falsies. I will be back just before blush and highlight, and we can choose a lippie together. So yeah, it's probably going to be a pink lippie or maybe a nude. I'm not sure yet, but I'll be right back. Hold on. So, no, I'm lying. Oh, I forgot my lashes. Oh, really? Yes. Well, then let me clean everything off first. Now let's plop them on. Hey, the falsies I'm going to wear are the SOSU's, yes, the Glam lashes in style London. So let me plop those on real quick. I hope. So falsies are on. I picked up a blush. I picked up this one from Flower Beauty, which is a little bit more cool toned. And I think it will go nicely. So let me get a brush. And let's plop it on. I always feel like I have more blush on that side than I do on this side, which is really weird. Maybe it is, it's not really weird and it's just true, I don't know. So that's that, and I kind of want a pinky-ish highlight, so let's go with this one. So I have here the Rose Quartz palette from Primark. Let's use the color So Sweet, which is a little bit pinky, pinkish, pinky-ish. It's also a little bit glittery, but I don't mind. I'm also bringing it a little bit on top of the blush, just flicking it down. Okay, now I've placed it, now I'm going to buff. And you can do it also with a fan brush. I just like this brush. This is not really a blinding one. Well, it is when I look in the camera, but when I look in the mirror, it's more subtle. And I don't mind that, but I think it's really pretty. So yes, Lippie. Let me think. Because I can... Shall I do a green? I can. But it's not really the same green though, is it?
1 minute, 37 seconds later.
Yes, let's do this one from KIKO Milan in the color 08. I think this is fun. And I personally kind of gravitate towards pink lipsticks when I'm doing a pink look. Does that make any sense? You don't have to, of course. You just do you, you know? If you want to wear a nude, use a nude. If you want to wear a green or purple, just do what you want to do. This would have been very, very pretty as well, you know? A really nude-ish color, but I just picked this one. So yeah, let me, well, give you my first impression on the palette. Real quick. I so freaking love the color story. I think the color story is just really, really pretty. And the colors that I used are really nice as well. Oh, really? Well, at the moment, I don't know how they wear throughout the day because, oh, Lord, I obviously just applied it. But you saw the swatches, they felt really creamy and the swatches were really nice. And I could see in some of the swatches that the pigmentation was really there. So... because some of the mattes weren't creamy to swatch, I personally know how to use them, and that is build them up instead of blend them out. And that goes especially for these two. So these two shades I will build up instead of blend out. I don't mind, it's just, I can go either way. So yeah, first impression, I really, really like the palette. I obviously have not tried all the shades yet. I will do a 3 looks video and a dedicated review on this palette. So yeah, but this was the first look that I created with it. I really, really like it. Let me know down below what you think of it. If you have the palette, if you want the palette, I will leave the link to the palette down below so you can go and check it out. For now, I'm going to sign off. I'm going to wish you a fantastic day, a fantastic evening, depending on when and where you are watching. And I will see you soon in my next one. Bye guys.